when you just straighten your hair and you have no product in it yet. Hey guys, okay, so I thought I would make this video sharing my experiences with electrolysis and laser hair removal. I have recently gone to get 2 patch tests, one of each. A week and a day ago, I went to go get a patch test of the electrolysis, which is right here. And then today, this morning, I got a patch test of the laser hair. So basically, I haven't gotten a full treatment yet. This is just my first initial thoughts and reactions and experiences with it, just to share. And I will share my first initial actual procedure when I get that done. I thought before I forget how I felt and how it felt and everything about it, I would make this video because it might not be for a couple of weeks that I get the actual full result, or full first thing. You know what I'm saying. Okay. And now if you don't know, electrolysis is where they take a needle and they shove it into the follicle, like straight down into the hole where the follicle of hair grows, and they use, I believe it's an electric current to zap the hair and kill it at its root so that it doesn't produce any more. And laser is just when they use laser, obviously. So laser is actually faster. They can do more area at once, whereas electrolysis is slower, but it is, the lady told me, electrolysis is the only permanent, like actual permanent, like 100% permanent procedure, whereas laser is said to be up to 80 to 95% hair growth reduction, not permanent hair removal. The lady told me I should start with a few sessions of laser and then we'll see how my hair continues to grow after that. And then after that, we can decide to continue with the laser or we can just go straight to the electrolysis. Basically in this video, I just want to talk to you about the pain and like the experience of it all. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to talk about the electrolysis first because the electrolysis is what I got done first. Basically, she said that out of your whole area that you're doing, only 20% of the hair is going to be in the right stage to actually be permanently zapped and not grow back. So that's why you have to go back up to like 10 times, give or take, to get the full result that you want. So she, like I said, she zapped me about a week ago, like a week and a day ago, and it still seems pretty bare in that area. It looks like the hair is still gone. It doesn't look like it's grown back yet, but who knows? That's probably just my wishful thinking. She said that my skin reacted really well with it. So the pain literally felt like, I don't know if you've ever tweezed. Back in the day, I went through a phase where I would wax all my facial hair off because I didn't want it, and then I would tweeze the remaining hairs. So, needless to say, that was a little bit painful. So if you've ever plucked, if you have facial hair and you're thinking about, if you have facial hair and you're thinking about getting electrolysis or laser, if you've ever plucked your hairs, that's kind of what it felt like to me. It didn't really feel like a zap. It didn't really feel like a burn. It felt like she was literally just plucking hairs, and she might have had to zap it like once or twice, and then she would like tug on the hair, and if the hair came out nice and smooth, she would take it out, and if it didn't, there was resistance, then she would go back in and zap it. It took her about 5-ish minutes to do that little patch. So needless to say, it would have taken a long time for her to do the whole entire face. So that's why she suggested that I do laser first to see how that goes, because it would be a long time for her to do everything with electrolysis. So then today when I went to go get the laser, now to me, my opinion, laser felt a little bit more painful than the electrolysis. And I think that might be just because it's more area. Like the laser was probably like a little bit smaller than the size of like, okay, what can I compare it to? Okay, so typically mascara wands are like the same size. So a laser is probably a little bit smaller than the size of the end of a mascara wand. So you're like zapping, zapping, zapping. So I think that's why it hurt a little bit more, because you're getting more of the area touched, I guess. But when she was doing it, it was like zap, zap, and it'd be fine, it'd be fine. And then all of a sudden, the one in the bottom corner, just like, and I was like, oh, it was still fine. Like she said, out of a 1 to 5, how painful was it? And I kept saying like a 2 or a 3, like really, it was bearable. Like it wasn't, like my eyes didn't water or anything like that. Like it was totally fine. But some little zaps hurt more than others. I can honestly say that I had no irritation at the moment. She did have to shave because I had like a little bit of scruff. She did have to shave the area, so I'm probably gonna get some ingrown hairs because I should have shaved before I went, but I didn't, and she had to like dry shave it. So I'm probably gonna get some ingrown hairs, but like it wasn't really that red. There was one hair that kind of popped out right away when she was doing it, and she was like, that's exactly what we want to see. And she's like, we want to hear like the snap, crackle, and pop, and we want to smell like the hair burning, and it sounds disgusting, but yeah. So it went really well, I guess. I'm going back next week to do like a follow-up, and she's going to see how my skin is reacting and see how the hairs look and see if I truly am a good candidate for laser. Now she also said that people that have darker, thicker hair are good candidates for laser, and as you can tell, I have pretty dark hair and it is pretty coarse. Overall, obviously, when you go to see your laser hair specialist, she will recommend what she thinks is the best for you, and you just have to put your heart, if you feel comfortable with the person, you have to put your trust in them. And I've been to 2 other people to consult about getting laser hair removal or permanent hair removal, and this lady has been the sweetest, kindest, like most thoughtful, funny. Like she just makes you feel so welcome and so kind. So I'm really thankful for that, because the first lady I went to made me feel like an idiot. Like, why do you want laser hair? It's none of your business, lady. It's your job to remove hair from people, and I want my hair removed. So I mean, you would think that she would just be a nice person and take my money and do what I ask of her, but no, she was rude. And then the second person just didn't feel right, and now this person feels amazing. And I feel like I trust in her 100%, and I'm excited to begin this journey, I guess. So, yeah. I don't think I forgot anything. I will follow up on my first actual session. But overall, the patch test, this is what I've experienced. This was the pain that I got out of it. It really wasn't anything. If you're afraid, I know I was laying on the bed, like waiting for her to do it, and I was kind of like, okay, like, can I do this? And it really was nothing. I got a tattoo like a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago. I was afraid to do that too, and it almost is like the same pain tolerance as a tattoo. Mind you, I got a small tattoo on my wrist. It wasn't anything big. But again, you feel it, it's pain, it's obviously not gonna tickle, but it's not bad. Good luck to all of you out there who are going to get some hair removal. I hope this video helped you out. And if you have any questions or anything, leave them in the comments below. And if you have anything that you want to share with me or any knowledge that I should know, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Have a good day, bye.